Huh? Back, 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 back up, 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 whoa, back up, whoa, back up, yo, let them go, say, what's up, hey, money, say, oh, hey, yeah, 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 what's up, man? Comedian Andre Mulligan, Instagram, Facebook, uh, which I ain't doing it on Facebook. I ain't know why I even threw that on there, man. But we will be sharing this. Good morning, man. Good morning. Good morning. February the 6th, 2022, man. Out to some new days. Where you at? First, I want to say great and good morning to you because you woke up. You woke up this morning. So let's not start with the BS, right? If you waking up this morning, man, make sure you give your likes, make sure you show your love, see students in detention. I just want to say this. I'm fortunate enough to be grateful and be thankful for where I'm at, right? You know what I'm saying? I was checking out the Grammys yesterday. I think they just really switching us to be buffoons. Like there's no kind of like you know what I'm saying? Like the only that was there was like Beyonce and Jay-Z, but other than that, man, it was a bunch of Viola Davis, but you know what I'm saying? It's that separation. And I was explaining this to somebody. I went to the University of Louisville, and I remember going to the University of Louisville. They were trying to ask like this girl was asking me the other day. She was like, "What do you think, or why do you think, you know, people?" She was like, "How can women, and specifically how can black women?" She's like, "Specifically, how can black women and black men be better friends, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like basically be better friends, be there together. Be like what do you think is keeping us from being true friends and getting along and this?" And I said, you know, son, this is what I realized. When I was going to the University of Louisville, there was this big thing to where people the women at the school didn't want to mess with college dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like women always had a problem with college dudes, and the reason why women had problems with college dudes, they thought like cats was bougie. They didn't understand. So a lot of the women that I know that are nurses, RNs, CNAs, uh, bankers, the dudes they end up getting in relationships with were these straight hood dudes. And the reason why this happened, yo, and a lot of y'all might not know this, but they were like, okay, y'all don't want to buy us no drink. Y'all don't want to do this. They start going to the hood parties. And when they start going to the hood parties, what was the change of it is that the women that were in the hood just automatically just say, all right, we going to go to y'all parties. We gonna start going to y'all parties. If since y'all in here trying to take our dudes, we gonna take y'all dudes, whoop the whoop. And that's exactly what happened. Is that you had this mix up, right? And what I mean by mix up, you had a lot of hood dudes start switching. You know what I'm saying? That's where the whole empire thing comes from. How you can, your 50 Cent style, where you can be a thug and you dress you up, you nice, you good. The only problem that I don't like is that the mentality to go with it is there. You know what I'm saying? The mentality to go with it is there. I'll give you an example and then we'll get back to the Grammys. I had to go pick my wife up yesterday at the airport, and this lady blocked me in with her truck, with her bus. She blocks me in, and I get out. I'm like, man, how you gonna block me in, man? What's going on? Fuck, bop, 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 bop. She start firing. Bow. I'm talking about mouth. Bow, mouth, bow, mouth, bow. And good morning, G, man. Hey, man, I get up. I actually got up this morning, man, at 4:15, 4 o'clock, 4 a.m. I got some writing done. I took my babies out. Oh, LAX. But yeah, LAX. So she gets out. She just starts following. Bam! I'm talking about mouth. As a dude from the hood, one thing I learned about being out here in LA, I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, is that there is always there what I have seen in certain situations is that there is a discrepancy when it comes to black and brown. You know what I'm saying? She literally did not get out like, oh, no problem, let me back up, or even ask me, hey, are you going to be here long so I can go ahead and park or something like that? No, she just blocks me in. Now you got to understand, I hate to say this. I really hate to say this. I really hate to say this. And I know some of y'all might not be on board on this, but sometimes black and brown people, our attitudes, right? Our attitudes towards each other is so goddamn on negative. You know what I'm saying? It's like going to a white McDonald's versus going to a black McDonald's. There's a difference in the treatment, if you know. But also going to a Hispanic McDonald's when you're black is a whole total different experience too. It's not everyone, but what I would say is most of the time there ain't no get long. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, she just jumped out and just started going at me, cussing me. And I did call out a name after that. You at work, lady. You know what I'm saying? You might interact with me for about 5 minutes, if that. You're on a job. I understand this is a job, but you cussing at me on your job. Where y'all doing that at? Where y'all doing that at? You ain't doing it out here, dog. It's the new norm, dog. It's the new norm for bitter ass people, but also for ignorance to be now is the new hire. A lot of working for cheaper. And with that working for cheaper, you getting that attitude. I'm pretty sure she been written up. I'm pretty sure she does that all the time. That's her. You know what I'm saying? But why is it that our expectations towards each other is so low? We can talk about the interaction with white people all we want to, but 9 out of 10 times, if you're not interacting with a cop, are you not in a certain part? No, 9 out of 10, you actually have kind of a good experience with white people because they're so welcoming. You know what I'm saying? I know for sure, and I believe that if there was a white lady, it wouldn't have went down like that. But also, if it was an Asian lady, it wouldn't have went down like that. They wouldn't either stop, say, give me a sec, let's see if they're going to move. Because the whole thing is about trying to de-escalate the problem. Y'all got to remember, the reason why black men specifically look up to white people, especially white women, because they were our teachers. They was the ones in the school system that was teaching us. So most of the time, we actually do have a expectations for y'all because we dealt with y'all our whole life. Y'all been our teachers. Y'all been the ones that made our grades and taught, so our librarians. So we normally have that kind of respect towards white women, but the whole current image is those ones that just act out of character. Like, why are you acting like a Karen? What you doing? The regular white women don't really do that. You know what I'm saying? So when she got out, she fired, and I get back in the car, my girl look at me like I smack shit out this girl. I'd never do it. I've never disrespect a woman. I would disrespect a bee. And I hate to say it that way. I definitely got to work on my patience. I definitely got to work on how I deal back with people who are just nasty. You know what I'm saying? Just miserable about their life. Just don't care. Because the more money you make, the better most of the time people act. It's the people at the bottom that's acting silly, that's acting up, that's bitter about their life. Bitter about the 9 to 5, bitter about this, upset about this. They work in places they can't live. You know, we understand that. We've been there, I've been there, but at the same time, that's when you hear that you can take the hood out the person, but you can't take the person out the hood. You know, I mean, you can take the person out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the person. That is that mentality. I'm at LAX. That would have never happened if I would have went to Burbank. That would have never happened if I would have went to John Wayne Airport. But it probably would happen if I go to Long Beach. It probably would happen if I go to LAX like I did, because why? The expectations are different. You're not doing this in Burbank. You're not doing this in John Wayne because you're going to get fired. The people that's on the bus, what are you doing? Did you just cuss at somebody? Write up, call, yep. Write up, call, yep. So anytime a person reacts like that, a lot of people don't understand that we have to expect better from each other. So when I look at the Grammys and I look how they got us dressed up like clowns, I'm a stylist. I'm a clothing designer. So my C Students brand, the reason why I created my brand is because I remember growing up wearing Tommy and Nautica and chaps, and that made men look a little bit more distinguished. You know what I'm saying? It made you kind of hold your chest up and your head up. Now I don't want to wear a t-shirt. Now I don't want to wear always be wearing button down. I want to wear something to make me look like I'm preppy, make me look like I'm educated, make me look like I'm Ivy League, but also at the same time let you understand that, hey man, I look good in my clothes. I love myself. You can't just dress me up in a t-shirt unless it's my brand, because it's something with it. It's a power behind it. So when I look at how these millionaires are letting these people dress them up, I'm like, come on, man, you should expect better for yourself. I'm not that old, but I remember as a kid watching the Grammys, man, nobody looked like buffoons. People were tripping out Kanye when he walked in the 2005 Grammys with all white on, looking like John Travolta. We're like, okay, cool. But and then people start looking like Lil Wayne. They start, I'm gonna dress up like the hood. I'm taking the hood to the Grammys. When Jay-Z said, I'm taking the hood to the Grammys, he went there one time with a hat on, dressed like a thug. And you know what happened? Jay-Z was like, man, let me get these ass away from me. Let me get these fools away from me. So your growth comes with the people that you're around, but also at the same time, you got to grow. And it becomes a habit. You know what I'm saying? It definitely becomes a habit. It becomes a simple habit of acceptance of the bullshit. So like I said, so when I look at the Grammys and I look at Lizzo looking like a dumbass flower off of some opera movie, I'm like, why would they do this sister like that? She get like one of the albums of the year, record of the year, and y'all got her dressed up like a clown. Yeah, we was tripping off, little Kim when she had a nipple out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we was tripping off that. We was tripping off that also, but at the same time, hold on, make sure. Hold on. We was tripping off that, but at the same time, we like, this ain't why you doing this, man? You make us look bad. Aren't y'all tired of looking bad out there, dog? Lord, if you're on the bottom, man, you gotta be tired of being on the bottom. The bottom complex is a mentality also, man. You can sit there and say, no, I ain't gonna let them make me weak. I ain't gonna make dog. We work hard to get the hell up out of that. You know what I'm saying? So when I feel like I'm arguing with a lady because she, as an employee, did something really just disrespectful. She could have even went up a little bit more, and dropped the people off, or politely got off the bus, said, "Are you about to leave?" Okay, no problem. No problem. All I was doing is getting out the car, opening up the door for my wife, putting her in. But at the same time, it's the people that the companies are hiring. You know what I'm saying? We accept that. We accept that. One of the reasons why I'm up this morning, number one, I had a bad dream. It was weird. I had a really, 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 really bad dream. And I woke up and I was like, man, but I ate Wendy's last night, so my butt was like bubbling. Like, it was like, man, why you do this? You know better. You don't eat this. This ain't your food. Don't go to Wendy's, dog. My stomach, I woke up, my stomach was like a concert. I thought somebody was like literally in my stomach concert, like, my stomach was like, you better go. You better go. I forgot to open the window. I almost died in my restroom this morning. I was like, God, it's stinking here. So y'all know, let me shout out one of our sponsors because it's still lit. Just Lit. Will Green out of Louisville, Kentucky, man. Y'all check out his candle brand, Just Lit. A beautiful, beautiful fragrance and company. Amazing company, what they're doing down in Louisville. He ships everywhere. So check out Just Lit. Will Green, Will Dollar. Support your black business also. You got to make sure you throw that out there. But he has all kind of different flavors. This right here is vanilla bean. It's also sex wax, soy wax. My fault, not sex wax, soy wax. So it's actually very good. So it's not going to harm your pets. Like my fur babies around here, they're like my kids, so I got to watch them. So that's my commercial break real quick, paid sponsor. But I realized this. I'm going to be at the Grammys next year, right? I'm going to be at the Oscars next year. I'm going to be there. I ain't going to be working. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be a invite. Wow, get here. Come on, dog. You here. My album of the year, Netflix, comedy. And you're not going to dress me like I'm dressing myself. You're not dressing me like some buffoon, man, like some jerk, like some, like it. I always dress this way because my one of the major reasons why I always dress this way because I went through my gang phase, right? I used to have my own gang, and I did the thug stuff growing up as a kid. And I remember going to church, right? This is what kept me dressing the same way. I remember going to church, and this lady was like, "Why are you dressed like that? You dress like a thug. You don't got a shirt and tie at home." And I said, "Actually, I don't. This is how I dress, but you should be glad I'm in church. It's women like you, the reason why boom, 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 boom." And son, I was a kid, but at the same time, I had to educate people on it's not a problem with you dressing in a place like that as you are. I didn't have it. She didn't know. Y'all millionaires, bro. Y'all million. Now, if she came through like an African, Nigerian, West African princess, you know what I'm saying? If she was from Shanghai, she was from Bangkok, and she wanted to do traditional robes or something like that, then that's the culture that I understand. I respect the culture. But why they got you dressing up like a buffoon, Lizzo? You know what I'm saying? They got her dressed up like literally. I have never continued to watch y'all make these stars look stupid, dog. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do it to get y'all fashion out there, but most of the stuff they not even selling. It's some stylists got them to wear some buffoonery stuff. Like, man, it reminds me of the Seinfeld puffy shirt episode. Y'all ever seen that episode where Kramer's girlfriend had wanted Jerry to wear a Prince shirt, and everybody remember the Prince shirts. Everybody remember that. It's one man that can wear that Prince shirt. Actually, 7. His band, right? That's the only people that can wear. That's it. Nobody else. I can't walk around with a Prince shirt on. I can't be a thug out there. You want to buy some dough? I'll be like, man, what the hell is wrong with this dude? So why they got us dressing like these clowns? This is the night I miss Kanye. You know what I'm saying? This is the night I needed Kanye to step up. Look, yo, y'all wearing suits because y'all can't dress no more, right? Look how y'all got us dressed in here, man. Look how y'all got this. We have to fix our culture, but we have to really fix each other, our mentalities, where we going. I honestly just see us going backwards. I grew up watching Reading Rainbow. I ain't read shit. I don't read. I need to read. I got books. I'm starting to read. Let me not say I don't read because I read the newspaper. I just got my newspaper from outside. I really do read the newspaper. I read a lot of abstract articles. I read a lot of bibliographies, annotated bibliographies, but I do not read books the way I need to. So I wrote on my vision board that I want to read 52 books this year. I didn't say how many pages though, but are we not reading? Are we? Everything we doing now is a habit. You know what I'm saying? It's a habit. We do it for attention. We do it for the likes. We do it. Social media is a big old info commercial. You know what I'm saying? If you ever stayed up after 12 or woke up like 2 o'clock in the morning when you was a kid, y'all remember the info commercials? Like, man, what is this bullshit? Y'all, what is this? Let me change. It was like the food dehydrator. Remember, there's always making turkey jerky and beef jerky. And you're like, man, we can't afford this. Why is this on TV? And then next you know, it was the juice man. Like, you had the juice man on there. But you hated info commercials. There's only there might have been a few info commercials we like. Because after I watched the turkey jerky commercial 7,000 times, I was like, man, this is a good ass, man, we need to get that food dehydrator. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Justin Glockler? What's up, man? You know, because it really was to that point, like, man, we gotta get a food dehydrator. How many people y'all know actually is using the food dehydrator to this day? Making real beef jerky and turkey jerky. They had us on there, right? It was so you can buy it. I'm pretty sure we all got things sitting in our house that we not using. We got a bunch of BS in our house that we not using. That's what social media is. And the way they push that shit is stuff like the Grammys. So when I see somebody like Lizzo, who's supposed to represent something different, you know what I'm saying? You got to remember this, man. If people grew up watching Beyonce, right? If people really grew up watching Beyonce and J-Lo and Selena and Janet Jackson, but if you on the Janet Jackson because she pulled a boob out at because she pulled if you're on the Janet Jackson because she pulled a boob out, but at the same time, why are you women letting them dress y'all like hoes out here? It's not saying, and let me correct this so y'all know, it's not all of them. It's the role models. The guys already messed up. You got guys running around dressed like it's a word the way they have us dressed. You know, because you've been to the mall lately or something like that, and you went to look at the clothes, man. Ladies, I honestly think they was taking y'all clothes, putting them in our department stores. I honestly really believe that. I remember I put on some jeans. I was going to this Diddy party. I went to this Diddy party and Trey Songz party downtown LA for NBA All-Star Weekend. And I had VIP tickets, right? So I have VIP tickets. I'm like, what do you do, Dre? Go get some skinny jeans, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get some nice jeans. Now, I don't wear skinny. I wear skinny jeans, which is black guy skinny, not white guy skinny, not where I can't, where I can't move. I wear black guy skinny, which is tight enough to be tight, but not too tight so I don't get rolled out. You don't want to get rolled out. Look at those tight ass pants. Oh man, my wife bought these for me, man. You know what I'm saying? She bought these. I don't wear pants like this. Yes, we do. I remember I had these white pants on, and I grabbed them. I was like, yeah, this is gonna work for you, bro. I was like, this is gonna work for you. So I grabbed these jeans. I go home. I live right around the corner from the mall, and I couldn't get the jeans over my calf. Most guys, we don't use the dressing room. Our girls make us go in the dressing room. We size up on the outside. These look good. I'm good. I can wear these. Now, if it's a suit, son, you spending like real money, you might try your clothes on. But other than that, you on I think I 33, 34. If it's a suit, yeah, let me do it. I was trying to rush. Right. So I was trying to rush. I was buying expensive pants, but I was still rushing. So I was like, okay, man, I just try them out at home, go home, get them. They was the tightest pants I got in my life. Hold on. Bless me. Thank you. They was the tightest pants I've got in my life. So I was like, okay, Dre, hurry up and get back home. Get back to the mall, change, try them on at the mall when you get there. So this 10-minute from where I was drive ended up turning into 25 minutes going back to get the pants. I get the pants, they were white. I put them on. I'm like, we don't got no dressing room. Let me go over and look. In a process, I saw Master P, right? So I see Master P, his entourage walking through the mall in Van Nuys. So I was like, oh shit, that's Master P. You know what I'm saying? But my pants were tight. I know. I was like, do I say something to Master P? Because I'm a thug, but I got these tight pants on. But my cousin LP just made a song with him and C Murder. So I'm like, hey, dang, man, say something to him. What's up, P? What up, dog? I was like, man, my cousin just made a song with you and your what's up? But he looked at my pants and he was like, I don't think your cousin made a song with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, yeah. His name is LP, the one and only. He's out of Pine Bluff, Arkansas. C Murder did his verse from jail. Y'all did y'all. He's like, oh, okay, all right. But I felt so uncomfortable because I don't talk to guys with tight pants on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really feel I don't have, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Welcome, man. See students in detention. I don't have my mama hips because a lot of y'all guys got y'all mama's thighs and hips. And that's why they put these jeans out here. A lot of y'all walking around here looking like Beyonce with your jeans on, bro. They ain't cool. Quit showing your butt off. Those are football legs, but some of y'all are letting the figure, it was just weird, man. I felt very uncomfortable. Have you ever did what you said you're gonna do, but you didn't, you was like, man, I don't think I should have said hi to Master P with these tight ass jeans on. Just being honest. I really thought about that for about 6 months. I end up actually that day, I was like, yeah, I just saw Master P in the mall. Hey, P, sorry that you saw me with my tight pants on, man. I was trying them on. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I was in my head. We, not all of us, but one thing I do is I think about things I don't need to think about. When you start thinking about things, sometimes you get in your own head and you stop your growth, you stop your blessing, but also you stop the common sense. Common sense is only thought by natural instincts. That's natural instincts. That's what common sense is. Yeah, dog, I really did think about it for 6 months, dog. I was having this dream where I was like, damn, this nigga, you know what I'm saying? Excuse my language. I was like, dang, man, he probably like, man, who's that dude with them tight ass pants on to say hi to me in Van Nuys? You know what I'm saying? I don't know him. I'm a fan though, P. I'm a fan. Don't let the pants fool you, dog. I ain't out here on these streets with my butt out. You know what I'm saying? Not no more anyway for the ladies. But it was an accident, bro. It was an accident that I had tight jeans on that day. I only went down to I think I was wearing 33, 34. They really felt like 33, 26. You know what I'm saying, fellas? Like really, they were so tight on my legs. I had to lift my thighs up. Anytime you have to lift your legs up to pull the bottom part of your shoe, your pants leg off, those ain't for you. Anytime you got to lift and you see the heel of your foot because your sock is coming off because your pants are those tight, that's the problem, y'all. We got to stop that. But we allowed them, they forced us to buy these women clothes. Ladies, take y'all goddamn clothes back. Take y'all clothes. I don't even buy pants no more like that. I buy pants like once a year. The reason why I buy pants once a year, because I got to lose weight to fit the jeans. I feel like a female sometimes. Why you in here, man? I'm trying to fit into my pants, bro. I'm trying to fit in my pants. Fellas, y'all be trying to fit in your pants too? Why you in the gym, man? I can't fit in my pants no more. I feel fat. It's not us, fellas. They shaping us like Beyonce's out here, man. They shaping us out here like Donna Kia, like Diana Curl, Diana Ross. Janet Jackson. It's a lot of dudes walking. Why is my nose itching, man? Somebody talking about me. I really am being the fashion police because I'm a designer. I'm a clothing designer. I be looking at like LA. If y'all never been to LA, but people who live in LA would admit this. People only wear dark clothes out here. You know what I'm saying? People only wear black, blues, dark greens. Like I be the prettiest dude out. I be all colory. All my clothes are very bright. I got black clothes. I just don't wear them like that. It's too dark out here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody out here sad. Everybody out here unhappy. I'm like, man, I gotta put some beautiful colors on, man. Make people. I'm walking around looking like a goddamn flower. I actually see why Prince was doing what he was doing. I really do. Y'all already looking at me because I'm short. That's what Prince was. I'm about to put these beautiful clothes on. I ain't nothing wrong with me. I love these ladies out here. But y'all fellas out here dressing like, I understand you can't wear dark and tight jeans though, fellas. You can't wear dark shirts and tight jeans. You can't be out here looking like a figure skater. A lot of y'all look like figure skaters without the skates on. Like, what are you doing, man? You look like a figure skater without the skates on. Hold on, man. Stop. My alarm's going off because I plan to wake up at 6:30, but now I wake up at 4:30 every morning for now. No, 4:30 every morning. I'm waking up on the streets. See students in detention. But it's a thin line, y'all. It's a thin line between y'all hip sizes and the jeans they got y'all wearing out here. And I didn't even know that. I remember watching Boondocks a while back when dude came out with the dress on and he had the skirt on, he had the diamond in his back, and Gangsta Lister was like, yeah, I got this so I can pull the gun up out the hip and boom, boom. No, man. Fellas out here are picking between thug shirts and Beyonce pants. I know what happened to J-Lo clothes. Y'all change them, and now they Levi's. I think Levi's bought Beyonce and J-Lo's jeans, and they put them in the men's section, and they put them in fashion and Forever 21. There's no reason why I'm shopping in Forever 21 ever again. I shopped there one time, and I remember my legs hurt the next day. Have you ever wore some pants where your calves hurt? I couldn't even move. I threw a party. And I remember my boy, I was like, hey, boy, I'm about to wear these tight jeans. I told him, I say they tight, but they ain't tight. I was walking like a board. They were so tight, I couldn't even move the whole day. I just sat there with my legs crossed. I really did. That was the only way to free up space between my legs. They were that tight. They was like, man, why your legs crossed? Why is your ankle showing? Fellas, anytime your heel is showing, the bottom of this is showing, your goddamn jeans are too tight. They too tight. Are they too short? Either or. Oh, commercial break again, man. So a lot of y'all don't know I do weed clips. Even though I'm not smoking weed anymore like that. I do weed clips, C-Student weed clips. You can purchase these on my page on cstudents.styles. These are actually only $7, man. They just weed clips, but also they go on my hats. A lot of people always ask me about the string on my hats. Since my clothing line is called C Students, these are graduation hats. I came up with this graduation hat because one thing that you don't have, they haven't modernized the graduation hat. You know what I'm saying? They haven't modernized the hat. So you see this, but also just like my calmness, man. I play with this string, stuff like that. So y'all go to cstudents.styles. Check out my clothing line. Check out the sweaters. Check out the hoodies. Check out the hats. Ben, I see you on here, man. He just actually got a all black hoodie with neon letters, neon mixed letters. It's a glow in the dark shirt. It's clean. It's dark. My boy told me this the other day. He was like, man, I remember the first hoodie I bought from André. It was a pink hoodie. And he was like, man, I get the most compliments over there. When you wear my stuff, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you this hands down, man. If you wear my stuff and nobody gives you a compliment, man, send that shirt back. I'll give you your money back. I promise you. But I know it ain't gonna happen. I know you ain't gonna be walking around with one of my stuff and they gonna be, ain't nobody gonna give you a compliment. You're gonna always get a compliment. Hey, thank you, bro. Hey, you know, I gotta update my website with all the hats. I got yeah. Because, you know, I got all kind of different hats too. I got regular bucket hats too, man. Just so y'all know, I got regular bucket hats, truck hats that don't have the strings. Why? Because some of y'all didn't graduate from high school or elementary and you got mad. Somebody was like, I ain't graduated from high school. Who fault is that, man? Who fault is that? Who fault is that? You know, it ain't my fault. It's not my fault. Power of the C. Choose your C. It don't even have to be C student. C student is it's a mindset, bro. It can be champion, it can be conqueror, choice, creative, craftsman. What is your C? Pick your C, make your C powerful, and be a student of it. I'm a creative person. I'm a creative student. I'm a champion student. I'm a charisma student. Show what your C is, man. Put your C's up in the sky. Not on the gang stuff, Crips, okay? I don't want y'all calling me and being like, man, I should whoop your ass. Say C again. I'm a C student. No, you're a Crip student, okay? You're a Crip student. Crip student, not just C student. I don't want nobody to be out here. Nah, I'm just playing. Somebody told me actually, they had told me to go out to one of the areas out here in LA, and they was like, man, they gonna really buy your stuff, man. They see C student. I was like, dog, my stuff is not for gang people. You know what I'm saying? My stuff for people. Not, I don't want, I really would honestly say this. I would say this just so this does not happen. Cryptocurrency student, there we go. Keep on going. Whatever your C is, pick your own C. Hold on. Computer student, chocolate dookie student, right? Chocolate student. I'm a chocolate student. How you doing? I'm a chocolate student. Just check out the brown 10. Yeah, there we go. Caramel student. Look at that. Look at them. Look at that caramel. I'm caramel, you know. Is there a chair student? Could it be a chair student? But no, I realize this, just going off everything that's going on in this country. It's not how you dress, but it is how you dress. And I say this because I was looking at the police brutality thing and the situation that happened. When I got beat up by the police, I looked really good. So y'all know, I really did. I was not wearing dark colors. I was wearing very beautiful pink colors, and I lived. I really was. If you check out my mug shot, I posted my mug shot. I really did look beautiful, y'all. I had a Tommy shirt on at the time. I had a Tommy shirt on. I was in my pictures like, damn, they messed your nose up, bro. But I look good. There's two things I would tell y'all. There's actually three things I would tell you when it comes to surviving out here on these streets, right? And this is when it interacts with the cops and with police and stuff like that. Ever since the age of 7, I have always had interaction with police. Every single time I interacted with police up until when I got beat up, I really did have dark colors on. It was always, every time they stopped me, every time they got locked. Well, the first time I got locked up, I did have a white t-shirt on. I was 9 years old. I remember I was 9 years old. We was playing hide go seek, and I was hiding under a car, and police were running around, and we all just hiding there. And I remember seeing the cops' feet, and I think people thought we were criminals because I know y'all snitched on me and told them I was under when I was playing hide go seek. And all I remember was this cop putting his gun to my head and telling me to get from under the car or he was going to shoot me. And they was like, why you got your gun to that boy's head? He 9. Why you got your gun to that boy's head? And I was like, man, I was like, dude, I'm just playing hide go seek, dog. What are you doing? What are you doing? I got locked up. I don't even think I ever told anybody that besides the people that knew it. 9 years old, man, playing hide-go seats. I was going to King Elementary in Louisville, Kentucky. I was living off 43rd and Market. I got locked up on 41st and Market playing hide-go seat. Me and my brothers, cat named other person I can't name. We all went to jail. And the crazy thing about when we went to jail, they was looking for my auntie. They was like, do you know so-and-so Mulligan? Yeah, I do. Is that your mom? No, that's my auntie. You looking for her? I'll tell her you looking for her next time. Louisville, Kentucky, man. Louisville, Kentucky. Second time I think the police, I was coming, well, I always got locked up. Well, I always got pulled over and locked up, right? So I always got pulled over and locked up. I like coming back from Long John Silver's. If y'all know what Long John Silver's is, it's a fish restaurant that's owned by Young Brand out of Louisville, Kentucky. I was coming back from work, KFC Long John Silver's, and I had a thing of fish because I always been that guy. Let me say this. I'm going to say this so y'all know what I'm talking about real quick, and then I get back on subject. I always been a manager. I've been a manager since I was 15 years old. I always been a boss. My first job was Six Flags Kentucky Kingdom. I was a manager, started out as just a regular team member. They switched over to Kentucky Kingdom. I started cleaning the stands, and I ended up getting promoted to stand leader. Got promoted to stand leader. Me and this girl named Hannah just kept bumping heads. And then they ended up putting me over at the catering department at 17. Well, 17 the next year, I had 75 employees, right? 17 years old, 75 employees. And I just always been a manager. And the reason why I always been a manager, because not even a manager, I just always been a great employee. And I'll tell y'all this. Not even just a manager, a great employee. So even when I worked at McDonald's, even when I worked at Long John Silver's, even when I worked at Winn-Dixie, even when I worked at, where else I worked? Chi-Chi's. I used to work for Rick Pitino's Bravos of Louisville. Off 6th Street in Louisville, which is now the bar of Louisville. But Rick Pitino had a restaurant called Bravos. And I always been an amazing employee. When I Captain D's, anytime I worked somewhere, I always been an amazing employee. Why? Because I always want to get my boys off the street that I looked after. Like I said, I had my own gang, but also at the same time, before I started doing the gang stuff, only reason why I got in the gang because I didn't want to be Blood or Crip. I had to have my own set. But I always did it because I always put somebody on. Every job I worked at, I at least put 2-3 people in. You know what I'm saying? That's a boss. That's a boss. That's a friend. That's a homie. That's what you do if you at a job right now, you got somebody that you know that's not working. Hey man, look, I'm about to get you up here. I'm about to bring you up here, bro. I'm about to get you up here. That's just how I always been, right? So when being a great employee because you bring like minds like you shine, you stand out. So when I see situations like cops that are bringing in the wrong people, their friends, and there's some amazing cops out there. We used to have this cat called Sir Friendly C in Louisville, Kentucky. Sir Friendly C was the most amazing person. They had a band. They had a rock band. There was a band in Louisville, Kentucky. They was working with the DARE program, the Just Say No program. And everybody really loved cops, even though we didn't know their history. You know what I'm saying? Because it was really a period in Louisville, Kentucky where cops weren't bothering black people like that. You wouldn't hear it. They might have, but you didn't hear it. They did have an Officer Whiteside that was known for beating people up downtown in the projects, though. He's the one that stuck a flashlight in a guy's eye in Louisville, Kentucky. But you know what I'm saying? It's one of those things where you realize that people aren't bringing good people with them anymore. You know what I'm saying? You got to you got to have standout people with you. You got to have people that, now everybody got their own different kind of crowds. You got bad people, you got good people. You can't change nobody, but you can change how you act and hope people change. I don't I wouldn't wear an ankle bracelet. The reason why y'all cats are wearing ankle bracelets because they had y'all wearing those "What Would Jesus Do" bands, and y'all start wearing them "What Would Jesus Do" bands. Y'all like, hell yeah, let me put these anklets on, bro. Take them goddamn anklets off. That's straight man, gay man. Man shouldn't wear anklets. It's not a man thing because most y'all don't even put lotion on your ankles. You know what I'm saying? Anklets are beads. Beads are African beads. Mexican beads, traditional cultural beads, that's okay. But anklets, if you got some, if it ain't vibranium, you better take that shit off your goddamn ankle. If you walking around here like vibranium on and you're a Marvel comic, man, have all the anklets and bracelets you want on. I had a bracelet at one point. I didn't even feel comfortable with the bracelet. I really didn't. I loved it. It was bling bling. It was bling bling, but the way it hung off my wrist, it hung off it hung off like this, though. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have no space, bro. It should be no space under. If it's on there tight like this, yeah, that's cool. But if you walking around and it has a little like just the little medallion hanging down, that ain't for you, man. You gotta stop that. You gotta stop that. They making us look like Hunger Games. Y'all, a lot of y'all gonna be looking like the dudes in the Hunger Games. You know what I'm saying? They what's up, cuz? What's up, Los? How Granny doing, man? How Lois doing, man? How Granny doing? How my baby doing? Kiss her. Next time you talk to her, give a kiss on the forehead. Tell her I'm praying for her. Everybody, if y'all can definitely say a prayer for the wonderful Miss Lois in Louisville, Kentucky, man. She's in the hospital right now trying to get out there. She has literally raised 700 kids. And she's outliving everybody, and we want to keep her on these streets, man. So, Lois, you stop eating them potato wedges and eating bad and eat good, man. But prayers out to you. What's up, Lois, man? But they got us dressing like Hunger Games. Maybe we got to dress like Hunger Games in order for them to not kill us. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we got to put some, same way they used to look like back during Mozart Day. They had the wigs and the makeup on, but they were still hardcore gangsters. You know what I'm saying? But they was walking. I'm gonna walk around with a violin for down on. Y'all can't kill me if I got a violin on. You can't kill me if I'm walking around like this. Put your hands up. Shoot me then. What happened? He had a violin on him. Sir, you fired. What? You shot a dude with a violin, man. What are you doing, man? He was playing Blue Note Sonata. What are you doing? I'm gonna have a piano. I'm gonna have a violin on me. They ain't killing me, yo. I'll break out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna read the Wall Street Journal as soon as I got put. How you doing, sir? Are you reading the Wall Street Journal? Yes, I am, sir. Man, he ain't violent. Let him go, bro. He reading the Wall Street Journal, man. What are you reading? Nothing. Kill him. Smack him over his head. Hey, bro, y'all better start art. Look, if y'all need a copy of the Wall Street Journal, I get these every day. I get them. I got to read this one. I get them every day. I try to read some of it. But you know the reason why I don't want to read it like that? The reason why I don't want to read it like that, because I don't like the big words, y'all. Real talk. I don't really like big words like that. You read it. I'm not gangster enough anymore. Like when I was in school, I could be like, "Hey, how you pronounce?" Remember your teacher help you pronounce a word? She'd be like moderation. Okay, moderation. Yeah, I thought it was monetary moderation, and then you read the inflation leaving the Federal Reserve. Thank you, Miss Corbett. You need to help me read more often. When you're a grown man, you don't want to ask nobody how to pronounce a word. What your dumb ass just say? What, man? Fundraising? Yeah, it's fundraising. Oh, my bad. I didn't even know that. Thank you. Excuse me. The gators out here on the shadow box, y'all. Some of y'all out here and you don't even know you dress like Madonna, fellas. You know what I'm saying? But do we gotta dress like Madonna in order to live out here on these streets? Is that what we gotta do? I don't want to dress like Madonna. I just want you to know that. Aren't you? What the man? What the hell is that big ass word, Ben? Man, what are you doing, dog? Dissect it. What is Carlos? What word did you just put up, man? Let me look his word up, man. I'm gonna kick your ass, dog. Don't give me no big words, man. What are you doing, dog? How you pronounce this word right here? Dissect. What the hell is this? What does it say, man? Hold on. Hell no, man. No, I'm not dyslexic. No, I'm not dyslexic. I can read my ass off. When I think I can't read. When I read, I'm okay. So if I go through and I keep going, is really no problem. Like a lot of us do. And I'll say this, not everybody else. I always had a speech impediment. So for me reading out loud, I didn't have a problem reading. It was the pronunciation because I had a problem pronouncing PHs, Zs, SPs, PHs. So you'll hear that list in my voice. And, I always have to explain, like, no, I'm not gay. The list in my voice is because I got I was always taught that that's how they taught me how to read. So even though they teaching you how to read in this class, they don't teach you how to read out in class. You know what I'm saying? So when you okay. ExxonMobil corporate rocketed to the highest ever annual profit last year, riding surging oil prices to restrict the status as prices in the U.S. most popular companies erased the billions of dollars of losses during the pandemic. The largest U.S. oil company on Tuesday reported an earning of $55.7 billion from 2020. Amongst companies that have reported fourth quarter earnings, only Apple, Microsoft has surpassed Exxon profit facial in 2002. If I read like that, I'm okay. But remember, your teacher didn't make you read like that. Remember, your teacher made you, okay, you're reading, man. Can I read this first? Can I read it first? Don't just ask me to read. I can't. Give me a sec. Don't just throw this out there. He said, aren't you dyslexic? Put the A on it, man. Dyslexia. See, you see the DY? That's the only reason why I looked it up. I was like, it looked like dyslexia, but I don't want to say it because that Y, dyslexic, is an I, is not a Y. Why we do that, dude? Why they do that to us, man? Why we need that Y? Why can't we just put an I? Who did that? Who put that right there, man? If I ever met Webster, who did the dictionary, I might smack the hell out of him. I might smack on you. It's like when you're a kid and they say you can't say ain't. Why can't I? I just said it. It's not a word. It's a word to me. Ain't a word. Ain't is a goddamn word. Ain't a word. Who said ain't what a word? Ain't is a word. Ain't isn't it? Isn't is a word. What the? Look, bro. I hate English. You know what I'm saying? I hate English, but I used to learn French. I was learning French for a long time. A lot of people are like, oh, you learn French? I got a French name, fool. André is a French name. So my mom decided my freshman year of high school, you're going to take French. No, she did. I was like, I never knew Spanish was going to, I was like, if I take French, I'm going to learn Spanish too. A lot of people don't know, but a lot of the words in French and Spanish, like first semester, was kind of basically the same. You got to do it every day. You know what I'm saying? Why? I don't know why they was teaching us French in Louisville, Kentucky, and why we need to learn Je ne comprends pas les chico pour, right? Quand le chico pour, Boopy, boop, right? You gotta sound like Bill Cosby when you do it. Bonjour, comment ça, comment de vie, like, what are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? I don't know. I got to see in the class, yo, so y'all know. C students in the building. What we talking about? C students in the building. Do you want to know what I got in Spanish? Do you want to know what I got in Spanish? C students in the building. C students in the building. See the. You know what I got in gym? I got an A though. Where my cats that got an A in gym and got a D in mouth? Shouts out to you, man. Shouts out to you with the D in mouth, the A in English. No, what you get in English? B in English. Now I got a C in English too, yo. So I was looking at my grades the other day. Hold on, where they at? Here they go too, man. I was looking at my grades the other day, yo, and I realized why my mom used to beat me. You know, I sat there and I was like, you were dumb, Dre. You know what I'm saying? You were dumb. I wasn't stupid. I was dumb. Why was I dumb? Why? What happened? So what happened to me? Number one, we were poor, right? We were very, very poor. They be like, oh, you were poor. Haitians are poor. I don't care about Haitians being poor. Be poor in America. You know what I'm saying? I live behind the White Castles and down the street from a Burger King. Be poor and you live next to 2 fast food restaurants. Man, what are you talking about, man? I don't like this. This ain't for me. So at this point, I remember at this point, my mom was really off drugs real bad. And we always got the same situation, same kind of treatment, right? We always kind of got the same, what's up, man? Again, Mega Comedy, Minutes of Comedy. We always had like the same kind of, we get something for Christmas, right? At first, I used to have like my Christmas used to be off the chain. Like, I can show you pictures, like we had everything, bro. Like when I was 5, when I was 6, Christmas was everything. As soon as we hit like 12, we got like 4 things for Christmas, like Nintendo, some Payless shoes, a T-shirt, and a video game, right? And then after that, I ain't getting nothing else. So I remember my mom, every time she would get her taxes, she would, like in Louisville, they sell taxes. I don't know if y'all ever heard people selling taxes. She sold her taxes, and I remember her giving us some money. That was the last time we seen any food in the refrigerator. Me and my brother was eating jelly. My mom used to work at the Marriott Hotel out Hurstbourne Lane, and she would steal jellies because they look fancy. Did y'all have that, Mom? My mom would steal stuff from like bars and steal plants and put them in the house. She was like, look what I got. Mom, you ain't buy it. You just stole somebody's plant. My mom cutting plants in the courthouse, cutting plants in people's houses, stealing little, the white jelly. Y'all like, what the white jelly? The white jelly, y'all, the fancy Smuckers in the little cute jar. You like, man, I can't eat this. I'm stealing this. That's what my mom would do. She would steal the jelly, and we had like 30 of them in the refrigerator, and we didn't have no food. We didn't have no food, bro. So I remember one day, man, me and my brother, we woke up. We was like, man, we don't got no food. We start eating jelly because it was preserved. We start eating it. And I remember us finding like $5, and we did the same thing with the $5. We went to Burger King. They used to have 2 Whoppers for $1, right? We went to Burger King. We got 2 Whoppers for $1. We got a thing of fries, and then we got some chocolate chip ice cream. Yeah, we did. We got some chocolate chip ice cream, and then we got a juice. We did that with $5, yo. $5, yo. We did that. Right? How do I supposed to learn? I'm out here trying to survive. I'm out here trying to survive. I'm out here trying to make it. And you worried about me about grades? You worried about me about grades? Man, we don't got no food at home. What are you talking about? What are we really doing in this school? I'm in here to eat. What are we doing? I'm here to eat, man. Let me go to lunch. Let me go. There's so many times that I went to school just to eat. Because, dog, there was no food. There really was no food. I'm like, man, you got to do this. No water. You ever have to borrow water from next door? You ever have to go next door with a bucket and borrow water because the gat dang on water off? And it always hits the same way. You just get up. Oh, man. Hey, mom, I'm about to get ready. Hey, the water off. Hey, the water off. Hey, bro. Hey, if you never woke up with no gas, so there was no heat. You know what I'm saying? There was no heat. There was no hot water. So if you had water, it was cold. You look, the water's that cold. You throw, boy, get ready, man. I'm washing up in cold water, mom. What are you talking about? I'm in here hitting myself like a boxer. Just knocking out cold water on your body. That's when you get the goosebumps and you think you're Hulk Hogan. I mean, you think you're Incredible Hulk. Do y'all do that? I used to get the goosebumps like, yeah. Yeah. Look at me. Yeah, I'm bumping right now. Ooh, yeah. Hey, y'all, man, I was poor, bro. I was poor, man. I was poor. And the crazy thing about no matter how poor I was, I still always wore pink. I still always had beautiful colors on. Always. I'll tell you another fact, just so y'all know. Tell you another fact. When I was selling dope, I was a dope dealer, right? What did you do, Andre? You sold dope? I can't believe you did it. Yes, I did. But I dyed my hair blonde too. Why? Because police don't mess with dudes with blonde hair. They don't mess with black dudes with blonde hair. They see me, I'm out on the block like, yeah. Man, leave him alone, man. You know, like, yeah. Oh, man, he good. Come on, baby, man, let him go. Hey, man, come get this rock over here, man. Oh, got my Cisco on, man. You got to camouflage yourself. Pink shirts, blonde hair, black people. Pink shirt, blonde hair, black people, black man. Fellas. If y'all remember watching Six, what is it? The Six with Chris Tucker and Danny, what's dude's name? Chris Tucker and Bruce Willis, right? The Sixth Sense, right? Was it Sixth Sense? Yeah, no, not the Sixth Sense. What was it? The Six? What was that movie called, y'all? What was the movie called with Bruce Willis and what was that movie called? The Six Point. Hold on, the Sixth Sense. The Sixth Sense is a scary movie that Bruce Willis played in too, right? Yeah, Bruce Willis played in that too. But now, what's the Bruce Willis? Hold on, Bruce Willis and Chris Tucker, right? What was that? What was that movie? The Fifth Element. Okay, The Fifth Element. Yeah, y'all remember Chris Tucker hair? Y'all was like, man, why they got him dressed like that? Why is his hair? Gotta blend in, bro. The Sixth Sense didn't have Tucker in it. I know that now, man. I know that now. The Sixth Sense didn't have Chris Tucker in it. I really did actually think that, being dog. You'll be stuck on something like, yeah, I think this might be the real answer. ABC, ABC, ABC. Let me circle this one. Wrong answer, right? That's me. Goddamn standardized tests. I hate standardized tests. Hate them. I hate them. Even stuff like this. Hate that. They don't really care that we wasn't eating at home. You know what I'm saying? They didn't really care that we had cold water, washing up in cold water. I let you in on the secret, teachers, since y'all didn't really care. Y'all know the booking program, teachers? That's the worst thing you can ever do. Now, it ain't the Sixth Sense, Tone. It's the Fifth Element. But yeah, y'all remember the booking program? Y'all remember that program, right? Y'all remember that? Hey, if you read a book, we'll give you a piece of. Who the fuck is gonna read excuse my language, who gonna read a pizza? I mean, who gonna read a book for a pizza? I ain't, but I am. Hey, let me get the 5 Chinese brothers. Let me get the Cat in the Hat. I read the Cat in the Hat no times. I read the first thing. I do like green eggs and ham. Mama, sign this. What did you read it? Mama, you better sign this dang on paper, man. I'm trying to get this pizza. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm trying to get a pizza. You up here playing. You playing. You really up here trying to ask me if I'm reading a book? I'm starving. No, I didn't read. I'm hungry. I can't read if I'm hungry. I got to go get the pizza, and then I'm going to read. I can't read and go get the pizza. I'll be dead by time because I ain't have no food. I have no food, man. God, man. God. Cocaine a hell of a drug, yo. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. My mama then was like, they not going, they don't need no food. Did we forget to do something today? I don't think so, Cheryl. Did we? Oh no. Did we feed the kids? Oh no, we don't got no food in there. We smoked all the food money up. When you open up the refrigerator, I don't know if y'all ever open up the refrigerator and there was nothing in there, and then you close it back and then you open back up, be like, sure. I'm gonna have to eat them goddamn, man. Ain't nothing in here with pickles. Relish? Man, I'm about to eat this pickle relish, man. What you doing, Dre? I'm eating pickle relish and cornflakes. We ain't never have no milk, man. We ain't never have no milk. We ain't have no milk. We ain't have no milk. We ain't have no milk, man. We ain't have no food. God. We was okay at first. We was good. We was styling. We was styling. Life was good for it, man. I remember, hey man, I remember life was good for a kid, yo. Life was good for a kid, but then I guess they made the drug stronger. You know what I'm saying? I think they made the drug. I don't know what they did, bro. I don't know what they did, man. All I know is just I woke up one day, man, and my life was different. You know, I woke up one day and I was like, okay, we broke. You know what I'm saying? This is how I realized we were broke. Me and my brother, for summer break, I remember for like a month after school. This is like summer break. Me and my brother after school, like when we got out summer, I think I was in 3rd grade going to Kings Elementary. My brother was going to I think he might have been going to like Williams Middle School. So he's going to Williams Middle School. And after we I remember school getting out. We ain't brushed our teeth for like a month. And one day my mom came in, she was cussing us like, y'all ain't brushing y'all goddamn teeth. No. No, Mom, we forgot. Why y'all forget? There's no food in the house, Mom. We've been eating biscuits. My mom was working for McDonald's factory, right? My mom was working for McDonald's factory, and she used to bring biscuits home. She'd bring these big packs of biscuits home, but we didn't have nothing else. We just had biscuits. Have y'all ever ate biscuits every day? I ate biscuits for a month straight, yo. I ate biscuits for a whole month straight. That's why I hate McDonald's biscuits. You better not ever in your life buy me a breakfast biscuit from McDonald's. I will look. Let me explain this to you. You can give me a McGriddle. But if you bring me a sausage biscuit, I might beat you up, dog. I just want y'all to know this. It ain't got bang, none, no toothpaste. No, we actually, son, I didn't even know we had to change our toothbrushes, kids. Nobody told us that. I was going to the dentist by myself as a kid. I always went to the dentist by myself as a kid. They could do that with us when we were kids. It wasn't that dangerous out here. Only thing you had to do was void vans. Other than that, you were good. Where you going, Dre? I'm about to go to New York, Mama. I'll be back. We could do that. We could go anywhere we wanted to as kids. We could go anywhere. I remember Wendy's. We used to have this. Wendy's used to have a buffet in Louisville. So they had a buffet in Louisville where they had like potato. A lot of people don't know, but Wendy's chili potatoes. Oh man, with the sour cream and the scallions, the green onions. Put that chili in there. Put the cheese in there. Oh man, they used to go. I mean, Wendy's used to have some good food. It ain't mess your stomach up like it did today. Like messed my stomach up last night. I mean, it was amazing. So I remember it'd be like 7 kids eating off one plate. You know what I'm saying? Because we would all go bag your groceries. Like we would take people groceries to the car as kids, or we might cut grass, or we might pump your gas. That was us. That was us. Who them kids over there trying to pump your gas? Man, I'm hungry. I'm hungry, man. Let me pump your gas, man. Let me take your. I was like, hey, look, you taking these bags to your car, man? Let me get it. You need them strong. Hold on. I felt like I was selling myself. You need a strong, sturdy buck like myself to take your groceries to your car. And I would get there, and they might give us $1. You know what I'm saying? You go to buffet, it's $5. So you some people are stingy. You might. I remember. Look, dog. I remember I took this lady. I walked this lady from Winn-Dixie back to the hood. And she gave me 75 cents. I was so mad. I helped this lady all the way back, man. She gave me 75 cents. I was like, bro, I should kick these groceries down this table. Like I was fortunate, but you know how much money I'm missing? You know how much money I'm missing because you doing this? Don't do that. Don't disrespect us like that. Don't do that. No, I'm just playing, man. But hey, y'all, the reason why I jumped on here this morning because every morning C Students in Detention is going to start at 5. West Coast 5, 8 o'clock in the East Coast. Get up, man. Get motivated. But one thing I want to say before I jump off here, man, just appreciate that you woke up this morning. Appreciate that you breathing. Appreciate that you can see. Appreciate that you can hear. Appreciate that you're not waking up in certain situations. You're not waking up in jail. You're not waking up on the street. You're not waking up in the shelter or waking up in the morgue in hell somewhere. You're waking up. So with you being able to do that, just know that you got opportunities, man. You can do anything you put your head to. And one thing that I'm practicing, man, is not living through fear. You know what I'm saying? Not living through fear, trying to remember how strong I am, how powerful I am, what I got in me, man. Because sometimes the reason why, I explained this to my wife. I was telling her the reason why I do the code dip. I do the code dip because it makes me know that I can do anything I put my head to. Yeah, it's good for your body. Yeah, it's good for everything. But mentally, me jumping in that water was scary. I don't want to jump in that water. It's too cold. It's too cold. It's too cold. It's too cold. And they were saying like you do cold dip for 2 minutes most. But my body is so used to this water now. I'm actually swimming in the water like a fish. Cold water. It's 50 degrees, but I'm swimming. And I jumped in there last night before I got up at the Laugh Factory. And the reason why I do because the only thing to fear is for yourself. I said, ain't nothing. We put these expectations on ourselves like we just gonna die. We do certain things. We put the expectation on ourselves like it's hard. Like if you comfortable where you at, if you happy where you at, man, do what you do. But are you going to be happy in the next 5 years doing what you're doing? Because you go back 5 years, normally you in the same situation, same money, same life, same females in your life, not growing, not gaining, nothing. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to be in that situation, man. You are where you are because of who you are. If you want to get out from where you are, you got to change who the hell you are. That's it. That's the only ends, buts about it. You're where you at right now in your life because of who you are. Ain't nobody made you that way. Ain't nobody put you there. Ain't nobody blocking you. Ain't nobody doing nothing to you. It's all in your head. And we got to stay out of our head. We got to move and remove ourselves out of that situation by saying, you know, son, I listen to meditation videos. I challenge myself now. So I challenge myself to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I challenge myself to do workouts. I challenge myself to get in this cold deal. But also at the same time, I stand on what I say. When I'm about to get done, when I get done, y'all, I got to clean up my living room. I got to go take my car to charge. I already took my fur babies out. I'm going to go hit this gym, and I'm going to make this world and this day the most beautiful, most amazing day that can never be repeated, but better the next day. I'm tired of waking up feeling like I ain't give enough. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of waking up feeling like I ain't did enough for myself. Doing enough for myself. I got my vision board right here. I'm hitting my strides of what I'm doing. But to me, I know I can do better. A cat told me this yesterday when I got off stage. She's like, man, I know. He's like, man, you killed it, but I know you colder than that. He said, man, you did good. You did real good, bro. You crushed it, but I know you can kill it more than that. But when you in your head, sometimes situations get out your head. I'm moving. I'm moving out the head, man. And I want y'all to follow this journey with me. If y'all in y'all head, let's get our head together. Let's move together. Let's motivate together. I say this to you, man. Continue to strive for your best. Continue to believe in yourself. Continue to love yourself and tell yourself how beautiful you are, how great you are, and stand on it. I did this all yesterday. 100, 99, 98, 97, 96, 95, 94, 93, 92, 91, 90, 89, 88, 87, 88, 87, 86, 85, 84, 83, 82, 81, 79. I literally went down and went back up. 1, 2, 3 to calm myself, to relax myself, to mentally get the bullshit out your head. Get it out. You great. You great. You right there. You. Yes, you. You are fucking amazing. Excuse my language. You amazing. And you're going to do amazing things. You're going to do great things if you stop blocking your blessings, blocking your growth, holding on to the past, holding on to the pain, holding on to the hurt, holding on to the stress. We got to let it go together, bro. We got to get it out of her. We all got to move forward, and we got to stop staying in this self-sabotaging mentality. You know what I'm saying? That self-sabotaging mentality. Sometimes we dig ourselves mentally into a hole, and then we fall into that hole. Sometimes you can speak negative into your body. You can speak negative into your environment. You can speak negative into your environment. So if you want to do something, speak positive into yourself. Speak amazing. Speak amazing into yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, you bad, you beautiful, you amazing, you great, and you can conquer anything, man. Say it to yourself. Say it. Because if nobody ain't going to say it to yourself, because it ain't how you present yourself on the outside, bro. I presented myself as an amazing person, but inside I was hurting. Inside I was crying. Inside I was hurt. I'm in this sunken place. I'm like, where you at? Why you hurt? Why you wait? Why you fearing stuff, dog? Why you scared to be successful? Why you scared to be there? What's wrong, Dre? Talk yourself out your problem. Get your mind out your situation. Move forward, dog. And we all got to do it. And I know it's a daily routine. It's a daily process because you know something, man, we might not have the best parents. We might not have the best lives. We might not have had the best situation, the best girlfriends, the best boyfriend, whoever you with, whatever you do. At the end of the day, yo, we woke up. You know what I'm saying? We woke up this morning. We here. So that means God ain't done with us yet. That means he ain't ready for us to go yet. He woke us up and said, man, come on, man, go do what you do. But are you tired of waking up not getting stuff done? It's better to be asleep. But some of y'all are walking sleep. I have walked sleep. I slept walking, not got nothing done. It is time to change your life, time to change your journey, time to understand that you, yes, you amazing. You a C student, you a conqueror, you creative, you a champion. You accept the challenge. You accept the challenge. Take the challenge, yo. Take a choice. You want to need to go up or down. You want to need to go left or right. You want the red pill or the green pill? The red pill is where you at right now. Are you happy being where you at right now? You gonna take the green pill and say, I'm a C student. I'm gonna take control. I'm gonna be cautious. I'm gonna be cautious. I'm gonna be certain. I'm gonna be confirmed. I'm gonna continue to move. I'm a conqueror. Christ, let it go. Let any problem that you got, give it to whoever you believe in. God, Jesus, Allah, Buddha, whatever. Give it away. You can't fight it no more, man. We can't keep trying to fight these battles that God does for us. I gotta hand my stuff. Jesus, look, right now, Jesus, take this. Jesus, take this. I can't do it. He do this. That's his job. I can't do his job for him. He right there looking at me. Dre, you gonna let me handle this for you? You gonna keep taking it? All right. All right. You sure? All right, go on in. Don't do what you do. Let him talk for you, man. Let him do it for him. Let him fight your battle. You can't fight. You can't fight a battle that Jesus can. He got you. You just gotta believe, or whoever you believe in, man. So, and I have to say that because some of y'all on that BS sometimes. Believe in who you believe in. I know my Jesus. I know how I feel without him in my life. I know sometimes I can doubt him. I know sometimes I cannot believe. I am human. But I'm not stupid. Not stupid. I may not be the smartest person, but I'm smart enough to know that God got this. And I got this also, man. All right, man. Thank y'all, man. C Students in Detention, comedian André Mulligan. Follow me on YouTube. Follow me on my Instagram, my TikTok. Got a lot of amazing shows. Today's Margarita Monday. So we're doing Margarita Monday, Senior Fest, downtown LA, 7 p.m. West Coast time, 10 o'clock East Coast time. We will be live streaming it. Check it out. Always need followers. Check out my clothing line, C Students in Detention. Follow my clothing line. Get some merch. Get some clothes. If you just so you'll know, I'm always giving incentives. I'm always doing things. You're getting 10% off right now. So a lot of people. So help me out, follow through. Hey B, I got you, man. Man, you really been there, man. You always been. I'm gonna send you something extra today, man, just so you know. So look out for your stuff, man. I definitely got something coming for you, man. Just for your help and everything you've done, man. So thank you, everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all have a great day. All right, C Students out of here. Let's pull up. Hey. All right, man. Oh, let me.